All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are underway here at Menomonee Falls High School, Waukesha West, visiting the Phoenix for today's boys tennis. We are bringing to you today's #1 boys tennis match. CJ Chrysio representing the Falls and Bennett Warp for the Wolverines. You'll be able to see the #1 doubles in the back court here and within a frame occasionally. But today it's #1 singles on the agenda.
Nice shot, CJ.
Menomonee Falls coming into today's match. 11-4 overall, 5-0 in conference. This little drops there from Wade, but Chrysio able to recover. CJ Chrysio coming in returning state champion for the Phoenix. He won the singles title last year. 14-1 as an individual on the season. Only loss coming in a match with Homestead. And first game of set 1 goes to Chrysio. He's up 1-0. Second game of this first set coming up here. Bennett Warp representing the Wolverines. 7-8 overall this year. Time split between doubles and singles. Started off the year on their #1 doubles team, but then coaching decision to move him into the singles. He is 4-3 since then, moving into singles. Chrysio, a little drop. Warp gets to it, see if Chrysio can chase him across the court, keep that one in. Nice long shot.
Nice shot.
Love 15. Start game 2.
Good shot, Siege.
Warp puts that one in. Chrysio gets to that one. Warp still strong forehand. Chrysio traces him deep again. Warp able to get in play. Can he keep it in?
Yeah.
No, he cannot. Love 30. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are getting any wind noise, we apologize. It is a blustery day here at the courts, so we'll do our best to minimize those. Love 30, first fault there for Warp. Warp gets into that one a little too much, and that makes it love 40. First serve fault for Warp. That one is wide, so quickly 2-0 here in set #1 for Chrysio. Service back for the Falls #1 singles player.
There you go, 1 dubs.
Chrysio second service. Both players staying on the baseline for that. Chrysio wins that one. Chrysio sneaks that one in. Too strong there for Warp. That one long also. Chrysio on top. 40-15 here in game number 3 of set 1. And there's that game winner. So Chrysio up quickly, 3-love here in set number 1.
Good shot,
Looking cross court at the number 1 doubles. Miles Cedar and Mike Ballister for the Phoenix, JJ Hamilton and Ethan Council. They lead Waukesha West, Hamilton and Council. 1 game to none in their first set. Chrysio and Warp headed back out there for game number 4 in set number 1.
Good job, Mike. Good job, 1 dubs.
A lot of experience here on this Menomonee Falls team, as Coach Addershak and Coach Wusencraft have done a nice job of growing this program, developing some great young players. Between Chrysio winning the singles championship last year in Division 1, both members of the number 1 team went to state last year.
1 dubs.
Separate opportunities, but they both have state tournament experience. It'll be interesting to see how this continues to grow as a team for Menomonee Falls.
Like they're coming out of the oven. I never thought of that.
That away. There you go, Miles.
Right.
Good job. Good game.
Warp is the second service. Chrysio getting him a little back and forth here, running in. Drops that one over his head, and that drops in. Chrysio's done a great job of controlling the court so far. Putting the ball where he wants. Keeping Bennett Warp running. 15:30 here, first service. Ball into the net. Second serve in for Warp. Chrysio waiting on the baseline. Warp. Could hear that one. Hear that one catch off the side of the racket a little bit. Lost control of that. 15:40 now. Chrysio looking to move this to 4-love in set number 1. That one wide, and that will be good for game point here in game number 4, set number 1. CJ Chrysio with a 4-love lead over Waukesha West Bennett Warp.
There you go, Miles. Nice shot.
Chrysio a little quick return there. Able to respond to that. Warp tries to drive Chrysio deep. Gets into it too much. 15 love for CJ Chrysio.
Yeah, like with a passion. Yep.
Chrysio long on that one, 15 all.
Good job, Miles. Good job, 1 dubs.
That's what I'm thinking on.
Oh, Chrysio on the service. Work. Can't quite keep that one in the lines. 30-15. Menomonee Falls number 1 doubles team up 3-0 at the break over there in set number 1. Too long. 40-15 now for Chrysio. What seems to have gotten a little something blown into his eye. Very possible today. Lots of wind. A little slip there from Warp on that one. Can't get enough into it. And as we make the switch, it is 5 love now for CJ Chrysio in set number 1 in the number 1 singles. Take a little spin around here, see what some of the other courts have going on. As we mentioned, number 1 doubles, Menomonee Falls leading 3 love. On the number 2 courts, number 2 singles of Chase Larson for the Phoenix and Thomas Krause for Waukesha West. Larson leading 2-1 here in set number 1. Number 2 doubles, teams of Sahi Vadaraji and Gavin Laux for Menomonee Falls. Matthew Warnes and Jeremiah Cajon-Ketty for the Wolverines. And the Wolverines leading that one 1 love in the first set. We're about to get back underway here. On the number 1 court, Warp with service, trailing love 5. That one a little too strong, love 15. Double fault there for Warp. Love 30 now for Chrysio here in game 5. First set.
Miles.
Yeah, quickly love 40. Warp pushes that one into the net.
There you go. Good job, 1 dubs.
This year, this is the first one.
Love 40 here for Bennett Warp.
Yeah, I was planning to come out yesterday, but then I saw it was canceled.
Chrysio staying focused on nothing but business this whole set. And shoots that one into the net. 15-40. Warp with a nice serve right into the corner. Chrysio. Nope. Scratch that. Fault called. Yeah, Warp pushes that one into the net. CJ Chrysio taking game 6. Set 1, 6 love. We will be coming up with set number 2 here just a minute or two as the scorecards are readjusted. Chrysio looking to maintain momentum on the season. Only one blemish on his record for the year. That was early in the year. Duel against Homestead. And sectionals coming up in a couple of weeks. He will have the opportunity to see if he can get a little revenge, as Homestead will end up in Menomonee Falls sectional for that match. So see how that goes, and we'll keep track of the rest of the season. Here we are, our set number 2. Chrysio leading 1 set to none, and up 15 love at the moment. First service fault. We're pushing Chrysio to the backhand side. Chrysio trying to respond. Work. Nice job of sending him across. Nice rally here from the team men. Nice little drop. Oh, well, it gets there, but
Great point, guys. Great point.
a little too strong.
On Saturday,
30 love, Chrysio now.
Carrie's back in time. But her parents' anniversary is Carrie is back because her
Loose
parents'
ball on the court.
50th is their 55th anniversary, so it's very like 70s, but like their 50th during COVID. To celebrate, and Carrie and Chris are surprised to remember Saturday. Just at their house, and I was like, oh, is it? Like, they'll be surprised when people start showing up. But I said to Carrie, I'll
First service fault. Too strong there. And Chrysio takes game 1 of set 2.
Nice serving, CJ.
Let's switch sides. Get a break for water.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go to the first.
Menomonee Falls #1 doubles team leading set number 1, 5 love. Over on the second court here. Bennett Warp serving honors here in game number 2. Looking to find some rally here against the defending state champion. Hard task for anybody. See if he can get things moving here in game number 2 of set number 2. Little coach action, slowing play for a moment there. Warp second serve in. And that return wide, above 15.
Where did you guys go? Bill?
Yeah.
Warp first serve in. That one a little wide. Love 30.
$10.
Thanks for joining us. We are Falls Cable Access Spectrum Channel 14. I'm Marlon Hesterton. This is Boys Tennis. Visiting Waukesha West Wolverines and your Menomonee Falls Phoenix on this blustery May Day. Catching the top of the net with first service. Warp second serve. Gets that one in. Chrysio with the backhand. Just a bit wide. 15-30. If I were to hazard a guess, that is only the third or fourth point that CJ Chrysio has lost so far in first set. Plus, second service in for Warp. He spins that one down the center line. Chrysio responds. Bit of a rally going back and forth. Just long there for Warp. A little bit of ball cross, 15-40. First service into the net. Second service coming up. And Warp pushes that return into the net. CJ Chrysio picking up game number 2 here in set number 2. Leading 2-love with a 1-set advantage. Game 3 coming up. Nope. Falls number 1 doubles team takes their first set. Number 2 singles currently leading 5-2 in the first set, and Waukesha West number 2 doubles leading 3-0 in the first set. 15-love for Chrysio on that first point. Chrysio has to chase balls down a little bit there. But he is set here for his next service. Drops that one in nicely. Warp. Puts one right on the line that Chrysio unable to handle. Chrysio, nice save there. Warp pops one up, drives Chrysio back, but lets him set his feet. A little bit of a rally here going for these two again. Oh, Chrysio misses that one. So we are set tied at 30 currently in game 3-3 of set number 2. Chrysio's next service. Another strong rally. That one a little long, so 40-30 now. Chrysio just missing on that first service. Second serve coming up. That one wide. That will close out game 3. Chrysio leading 3-love here in set number 2. We'll get another swap of sides for these two young men. Some nice rallies from in all the games so far, point to point. It's been at work, just unable to break through here against Chrysio today. Let's see what he can do here in game number 4 of set number 2. You're watching Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14. I'm Marlon Hestedu, and this is boys tennis at Menomonee Falls High School. Just missed out a first serve. That's where Warp has struggled a little bit here today, is that first serve, forcing himself to make sure he gets it in. Nice little drop there on the line. Chrysio gets to it. Oh, not enough in that one to Warp. Chrysio, a couple nice saves. Able to go sideline to sideline there. Protect his side of the court and finds himself in a point advantage here to start off game number 4. We're sitting 0-15.
Nice point, Thomas. It is, I know.
Chrysio will go way back on that one. Strong return. Oh, and then forces Warp to have to charge. Warp not able to get enough control under it. Drops it just wide. Love 30.
There you go, Miles.
Nice serve there from Bennett Warp. He drills that one. 15-30 now. Game number 4. Nice couple of shots there from Warp. And that's where Warp's been missing those first serves. Showing there that if he can put some pressure with that first opening serve, not allow Chrysio with a thought return.
Nice get. Right. Back off the weights.
We're all set at deuce. Second serve for Warp.
I looked through when we were walking on that sidewalk and I couldn't see. I think it's too.
Both playing the baseline here. Oh. Advantage Chrysio. He puts that one right on the line. And Warp drives it into the court. Unable to do anything with that. So advantage Chrysio. Service coming here from Warp. Faults that one into the net. Second serve coming up.
If you have something under that.
CJ
Nice job,
Chrysio
CJ.
ends that one. Puts a little fire onto that. And is now up 4-love in set number 2. After winning the first set 6-love. Bennett Warp struggled with that serve, that first serve, the whole first set, into the second set. But then that last game, even though CJ Chrysio was able to come away with the game last time,
Nice serve.
Nice
first
one,
real
CJ.
challenged game was that 4-4 game. And it was all because Warp able to hit those first serves, showing very capable. Probably not indicative of this 6-love first set and 4-love trailing currently here in the second set. So. But CJ Chrysio also showing when you're going to serve and get those first best serves in, he's going to do it. Back to back big serves from Chrysio there. So that's a quick end to game number 5 here in set 2 as Chrysio leads 5-love set number 2. Already up 1-0. This is Falls Cable Access, Spectrum Channel 14. We're at Menomonee Falls High School for boys non-conference tennis today. CJ Chrysio, the number 1 singles, leading Bennett Warp 1-0 and leading the second set 5-love. Number 1 doubles matchup across the court. Miles Cedar and Mike Ballister for the Phoenix. JJ Hamilton and Ethan from Council for the Wolverines. Cedar and Ballister took set number 1 6-love in Menomonee Falls. And they're leading 3-love here on set number 2. Bennett Warp killing that first serve. Love 15. I'm sorry, 15-love. That was Warp's service here on game number 6, set number 2.
I have one. Oh, CJ.
Warp did not think Chrysio was going to get to that, and this was not removing himself from his earlier position. Chrysio answered with a great little drop just out of the reach of Warp. 15-all. Second serve here for Warp. Warp trying to charge the net, play a little aggressive there, but couldn't handle that return. A little too much oomph onto it. 15-30 now. That one was unfortunate, just a little misplay from Warp there on the backhand. Pushes that one into the net. 15-40 now. Chrysio looks to close out set point here, set number 2, and match point as we play best 2 of 3 here at the high school level. Chrysio unable to handle that opening serve. 30-40 now. Still match point. Chrysio enters that drop with a drop, and Bennett Warp unable to handle, pushes wide, and there you have it. That is a match point. CJ Chrysio doing what defending state champions do, moves his record to 15-1 with a
Nice job.
two-set 6-love victory over Bennett Warp. Bennett Warp falling to 7-9 overall. 4-4 in singles. Nice job by the Falls #1 singles player as he handles his business. Again, 6-love. And keeps moving his way towards another return to state and defending that title. #1 doubles team, they're doing what they need to do. So they are up 1-0, leading 3-love over there on the far court against Waukesha West #1 doubles team. Take a look around, see what some of the other courts are doing here right now. #2 singles, leading 1-0 and up 2-1 here in set #2. #2 doubles is currently 4-3. Their scorecard's a little turned, you can't see, but Waukesha West #2 doubles leading 4-3 at this point in time. So, thanks for joining us today. Hope you enjoyed the #1 singles match. And check us out, Spectrum Channel 14 or our YouTube channel, Falls Cable Access. Just search us up and you'll find all of our broadcasts, all of our games and recordings that we've got out there. I'm Marlon Hestertune. This is Menomonee Falls High School, and we brought you boys tennis today, where once again CJ Chrysio, Falls #1 player and defending state champion, takes a 6-love 2-set victory over Bennett Warp from Waukesha West. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day, everybody.